Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the first video of 2019. Of course, last night I did two parts to Happy New Year 2019. I was pretty buzzed. I only had a few drinks, but yeah, I was having a good time. It only lasted for like a little bit. But it's finally here. 2018 is finally over. Um, my cousin Jason, he said that 2018 was still good. 2018 was still a good time. I mean, I guess it was to him, but for me, 2018 was not really the greatest because a lot has happened. A lot of bad things have happened to me this year, and I'm just glad that 2018 is over, and you know what I mean, because it's just 28 most of 2018 was hell for me. I had a lot of issues, especially at the end of 2018, um, with with Cash for You. There was just I don't know if I want to talk about it though. It's just kind of personal, that kind of stuff you don't really want to talk about on camera. You know what I mean? But yeah, just some errors. There were some errors that happened with the loan place, so I had to change banks because, like, I guess I'll talk about it. Whatever. I don't care what anyone says. If people are gonna judge me, who cares? Anyway, so my loan payment was due on December 21st, right? So I went to the loan place, but then I was arguing with them, and they were, getting me upset because they told me once I pay this loan on December 21st, they're not going to be able to issue me another loan until December 31st, 10 days later. And I couldn't wait 10 days because basically I would have to give them all my money because I owed them. I owed the loan place $520. And then my rent is 500, right? I only get about $1,000 or $1,100 a month. I would only had maybe under $100 left or something. You know what I mean? And I couldn't do that, man. That's my income. You know what I mean? I can't pay the loan if they can't give me another loan. It doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? So yeah, the loan did not get paid. So unfortunately, I had to change banks. And of course, if people have done loans before and if they've changed bank accounts and opened a new bank account, that loan, like the loan place is not going to take money from your new bank account, right? Because they don't have access to that. They only have access to the bank account that you gave them, your banking information that you gave them, right? So yeah, so I went with CIBC. I was with TD, for many years. For I don't know. I guess I got to say at least 5 years or so. Um, yeah, something like that. About 4 or 5 years, and then yeah. So I decided to go with CIBC. I never been with CIBC. I've been with PC, which is kind of like it's not like PC. It's not like CIBC, but like they basically you can if you're with PC, President's Choice, if you're with that bank, you can use it at a CIBC machine. Basically, you can whatever, right? But PC though, I mean, I would never go back with them because it's not a real bank. It's just like it's just for like the bank machine, right? There's no teller, you know what I mean? It's not a real bank, so um, the only good thing about President Choice, the Bank of President Choice, that they don't charge bank fees. But the reason why they don't charge bank fees is because there's no teller. It's not an actual bank. So, oh yeah. Anyway, so this is I guess some milkshake that I made. Yeah, man, some ice cream, and some milk. That's a milkshake. So, yeah. So what I did was on the 28th of December, I went to CIBC and I opened a new bank account. Now, I don't know if things have changed, but I remember like years ago when I opened a bank account, they would ask for a $5 deposit to open the account. But I guess they don't do that anymore, because when I went to CIBC on December 28th, they did not do that. So yeah. So that's what's going on right now for 2019. I opened a new bank account. Of course, there's not going to be any money in that account until at least January 31st, until the end of this month. So, 31 more days, 30 days, I still have a whole entire month. Right now it's the holiday. So, unfortunately, nothing's open today on New Year's Day, just like Christmas Day, right? Everything's closed basically, right? So, unfortunately, you can't really do much, really. Especially if you have no money, you can't really do much. But I do have some things that I would like to do. I might do them tomorrow. I know tomorrow things should be, like stores, should be up and running. So I think tomorrow at some time, I'm going to probably go out, probably maybe in the evening, probably around maybe 6 or 7, all depends on, because most things should be open tomorrow until at least 9 o'clock. So I should be okay if I go out like at 7 or 6:30 or something, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, I don't know now. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen, guys. I have to change some things. But as soon as I got the bank account, I went to ODSP right away. I went to disability right away because I had to give them my new banking information so I can get direct deposit in that new account, right? Because if it goes to the TD account, unfortunately, I'm gonna lose that money, right? So yeah, it's not gonna look good. So yeah, so I am done with TD. It wouldn't be like this though if the loan gave me my money though. Like if they would give me another loan, I wouldn't be in this problem. You know what I mean? But now, there's a lot of errors, so that's why I'm saying at the end of 2018, it was it's kind of crappy. You know what I mean? So, but here we are, guys. It's a new year. Tonight, of course, in 15 minutes at 8 o'clock, it is the first WWE SmackDown Live of 2019. New Year's Day. So it's probably going to be awesome. I know lately, like SmackDown Live has been better than Raw. That's what I've been noticing lately. But now on Raw, you have you got Shane McMahon and Triple H running the show now, right? The McMahons are running the show again, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So that's pretty cool, right? You know what I mean? So, but yeah, last night I had a good time when I was, drinking, and I was doing those videos. The last video was 40 minutes and 50 seconds. So yeah, it was like 41 minutes. It was pretty long, right? But then, yeah, like after that, I was just watching, McJuggernuggets on YouTube and stuff like that. Some New Year's Eve videos, And, Yeah, and then later on, I just started watching Netflix. Right, I was watching Netflix until like 8:30 in the morning, though. Yo, it was crazy, man. It was just because I was like watching this new show called You. Um, yeah, it's a pretty entertaining show. Um, oh, I thought something dropped. So I just been watching that. Started watching that last night, whatever, right? So, well, this morning until 8:30, right? So, yeah, they're about 45 minutes an episode, right? I think there's like 10 episodes, I think. Um, and I was watching this documentary called Murder Mountain. Yeah, basically, if you watch Netflix or if you have Netflix, you already know what those shows are about, right? Murder Mountain and You. I'm not too sure everyone's going to be into the You show, but like, yeah, it's kind of it's all right. I mean, it's in New York City and stuff like that. So, but I'm actually enjoying it though, because when I watched the first episode, I kind of like fell in love with it, But then everyone on Facebook's talking about Bird Box, this horror movie that Sandra Bullock is in. I saw little clips of it. I never really watched the whole thing. I just saw like a few minutes of it. I mean, I might watch it later tonight. But other than that, I think tonight, I mean, even though people are not home, yesterday I did a lot of recording. And so today I think I'm just going to do this one video. It's hard to say, see how I'm feeling like later on tonight. But I think, later on tonight, I want to even though people are not home, I, I can watch Netflix like another time, or before I go to bed or when people come home, people are coming back home from Vaughn tomorrow, right? Because people, they go away for New Year's, right? So, but today for New Year's Day, I'm not drinking at all. Nope. But I was texting my friend, who I live with, my friend Matt upstairs. I was just texting him saying, "Hey, what's the plan for Thursday? Because we're supposed to be partying for January 3rd, right?" That's some good milkshake. Oh yeah. So apparently, I'm not too sure if it's in his car or if he already has it in the house. I don't know. I don't go upstairs, so I don't know. But apparently, he said that he's already grabbed the beers. Now, I don't know what beers he grabbed. I'm not going to ask him that because then he's going to get like, oh, why am I being like, nosy or picky kind of thing. You know what I mean? So it's officially happening once you know that he grabbed the beers already. Because, he doesn't want to do it. Yeah, he's not that person where he wants to grab it at the last minute, you know what I mean? Because he was like a few days ago that he was talking about we're going to be drinking like in the morning, like when his girlfriend goes to work. But that's for me, that's kind of early, you know what I mean? I gotta wake up and get myself ready and shower and have something to eat before I start getting alcohol in my system, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, but we're not going to be drinking in the morning because he has to go to work first thing in the morning. He has some paperwork to do. I don't know how long that's going to be. He might be doing some running around. So I don't think we're going to be drinking until the afternoon. I know for sure it'll be before the evening because that's just killing time, right? But then I mentioned to him that I got to go to Service Ontario to get my new health card. And then he's like, okay, cool. We'll do it when you come back. Like, we'll party when you come back. So basically, I got to let him know, right? Because, like, why is he going to come down here and start drinking when I'm not here, right? The plan was to drink with me, right? You know what I mean? So, So, yeah, so I already know for sure that it is 100% that we are gonna be partying. So there's no changes. It's not getting canceled. it is happening on January 3rd. It's just that he has to deal with some stuff in the morning at work, but he's not going to work all day. He's just like paperwork, and then we're just gonna party later. So so that's what's happening in the next 48 hours. Actually, it would be less than 48 hours, because in 48 hours it will be Thursday night. It'll be Thursday night at 7:50. So I think we'll be drinking a lot less than 48 hours. Probably like 40 hours from now. So yeah, it's still going to be a while. It's still going to be well over 24 or 30 hours. It's going to be like at least still 40 hours from now, right? You know what I mean? Like I said, it's not until Thursday. And Thursday's in 2 days. But we're not drinking Thursday night, like I said, right? It's going to be more like in the afternoon, right? So, but let's show you guys. I'm going to show you guys the Bell Vibe TV. That was my plan for January 1st after New Year's Eve. On New Year's Day, I was going to show you guys. Well, it's actually New Year's Day night now, because it's 8 o'clock, right? So 7:52. So I'm going to show you guys what Bell Vibe looks like. Okay, so just enjoy the video. Okay. I just joined this Lake milkshake, man. It's pretty good. Okay. Let me just hold on. Let me just turn this on here. Just gotta turn the TV on. All right. Hey. Hey, why isn't it showing the? Yeah, I'll do that in a second. Okay. So you guys ready for the reveal? The reveal. But first, I'm going to show you the reveal. I'm going to reveal the first image of the Super Mario Nintendo 2019 calendar. And it's friggin' awesome. Here we go. So yes, guys, I got this recently at Walmart. This is the Super Mario Nintendo 2019 calendar, as you guys can see. See, January. And Mario is the first image on the Super Mario Nintendo 2019 calendar, which is friggin' awesome, guys. So Jason, if you see this video, I'm not too sure if you're going to see this video or not, but if you do, this is what it looks like anyway. So that's awesome. Okay, moving on. Okay, so it's not going to be the best glare because this webcam is not really the greatest, but when it comes to quality. Oh, cool. Look at that. So yes, when the box is off right now, okay, yes, it shows like, the Wi-Fi. It shows the link, as you can see. It's blurry, but you can still kind of see what it says. Link, HD, and record, right? You know what I mean? So yeah, and it has the USB. It has the apps and all that stuff too. So it has Venom. It has the Venom on there. Yeah, so it's pretty awesome, guys. It will be better when I have a bigger TV, but right now I'm not worried about that because I'm using. I'm not really worried about getting a new TV right now because I'm using my 19-inch, 20-inch all-in-one computer. So and I usually use my computer most of the time. So okay. So of course, as you can see, there's the that's the NXT UK. Those girls in NXT UK are hot though, man. Yeah, guys. So it's pretty awesome. So that's the WWE Network. Okay, but first though, so here's the guide. I don't know if you guys can see the guide, but this is what the guide looks like. SmackDown's going to be on in the next 5 minutes. Also, John Cena is back. John Cena returns tonight, so that's going to be awesome. Yeah, so it shows the little screen too. Yeah, that's the thing you can see right now, right? It shows, and the WWE Network on Bell Vibe TV is 1446, which is pretty awesome, right? Yeah, see, this is SmackDown tonight. Yeah, it's coming up next on USA, right? And then, of course, Royal Rumble's coming up on January 27th. So, yeah. All right. All right. So here's, you'll see it says, you can't really catch out what it says, but apps. Okay, so when you press the apps button on the controller, it does kind of run a little slow. I don't know why, it kind of sucks. But as you can see, it has Netflix, Santa Tracker, TSN, has the Stingray music, the Vibe TV app, whatever. So yeah, so it has all the apps. It just sucks that there's a bad glare, guys. I can't even it's so bright, man. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna see something here. I need to, yeah, it's really bright, guys. But anyway, yeah, so it does have the apps, as you can see. There's not many apps, but there's a few apps, There, that's a little better. You can see Netflix a little better now. Yeah, it just sucks. It's bad glare though. Okay. So anyway, so for Sportsnet, I believe that's 1400. Yeah, 14. Hold on, wait. I believe it's 14. Wait, where the hell is it? Oh, wait, 1410. Okay, yeah, here we go. So it's 1410. Okay. Oh my god, it's so crappy quality though on this camera. And then if you press the up button on the controller, like the up button, it does the trending. Trends are loading. So these are like all the trends. Yeah, because it's internet, right? It's connected to the internet, so that's why it does that, right? All right, and then we'll go to main menu, and then this is the menu. Of course, you can do the recordings. I'll show you how much time you get on the recording as well. Okay, we have a few minutes here. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. System information. Okay. OS version, Windows CE. Oh yeah. Netflix ID. Okay. But where's the recording thing? Hold on, I want to get to the. Oh no, I think I gotta go to recordings, I think. And that tells you how much time. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, it's not telling you how much. Yeah, check PVR space. Okay. SmackDown Live's on right now, guys. Okay, so for 4K, you get 150 hours. HD, which I have, is 320 hours, and standard is 800 hours. So 4K is 147 hours, HD 314 hours, and then standard is 782 hours. So with standard, you are getting 800 hours. Okay, this thing's like lagging now. Okay, whatever. But yeah, you are getting more time with standard, but HD you're getting still 320 hours, and then 4K is 150. So yeah. Anyway, guys, SmackDown is on right now. The first SmackDown of 2018. So let's check it out.
It's a new day. Yes, it is. It is the first day of 2019, and my year is about to be ruined. Why would you say such a thing? This is the chance to.
All right, guys. I'm gonna see you guys later. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. And Happy New Year. Happy 2019.